Okay, so question 3 is maximized, and it says, Christina is deciding which books to check out from a given bookshelf. She has assigned each book an enjoyment value, and she wants to check out a suffix of the books, such that her total enjoyment value is maximized. Help Christina find the greatest total enjoyment value she can get by checking out a non-empty suffix of the given book. Okay, so pretty much this question is just going to give you an array for the bookshelves with the enjoyment value of each book, and it wants you to find the suffix with the largest total value. So if we look at a drawing of this array and it wants us to find the suffix, well, the suffix is just a subarray of the array such that the right end of the suffix is the same as the array. So as long as the right end is right here, then it'll be a suffix. So then we can put the starting of the suffix right here, and that would be a valid suffix, or put it here, see, pretty much anywhere, as long as the right end is the same as the array. Okay, so then it wants us to find the greatest total enjoyment value for any suffix. So we can just start from the end of the array and keep on adding a book to the suffix, and then just check the total value for that. So if we keep a running count, we can just go from the end and say, okay, this suffix array is 3, the total value for it is 3, then we can add on the next index to the suffix. So here it would be 2, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Then we go on to the next one, plus negative 4 gives us 1, then plus 5 is 6, and then plus negative 1 is back to 5. Okay, and then it just wants us to find the maximum enjoyment value. So here it would be 6. Okay, so then if we want to code this, then all we have to do is scanner in equals new scanner system.in. HackerRank uses standard input, so system.in for whatever reader you're using. Then int num books equals in.nextInt. Okay, and that just gets us the number of books and the total number of books. Then we want to get the array she's given us, so string array line equals in.nextLine dot split. So this is just splitting the array that they give us, and then we just need to remember to flush out the line since we go from integer to string. If you're using scanner, if you're using something else, then you probably won't have to. Then we can just do for k equals line dot length minus 1, starting from the very end of the array. So we're starting with this suffix right here, and then we're going to go this way, adding each one to the suffix. So then k is greater than or equal to 0, k minus minus. Then we want to keep a running sum of the total for the suffixes. So right here it'd be 3, starting from 0 plus 3. We get our 3 plus 2, like we already talked about. And then we also want to keep track of a maximum value, since that's what we're going to return. So since there could be a negative value, like right here, we just want to make sure to use the smallest value possible, which is integer.minValue. So then all we're going to do is add the next value, so line at k. So all this does is add loops through it and adds each one of these values. So it starts here, adds it, then adds this, all the way on. Okay, and then if the sum that we have is greater than our maximum, then that new sum is our maximum. And then all we have to do is print out the maximum, and that's all you have to do.